not naturally as big a man as those other welterweights. So start there. That's a fair point. He moved up in weight, Barrios. So he's not a naturally big natural welterweight. And of course we understand Pacquiao has moved up. My God, I don't even know, when he first turned pro, you would have thought maybe he could have been a jockey.
Yeah,
I mean, he was
108 pounds.
I don't know. It's gonna be a good one. I wouldn't count Manny out. I know he's a little older, but you know he's got a lot of experience, a lot of age, a lot of skills, and I don't really know who's gonna get that one. I feel like if he would fight with in the last fight with Ampo, whatever his name is, I feel like Barnes would take it, but I feel like Manny's gonna be low in weight this time. You know, he's going to be cut up in shape, ready. So I think I'm rooting for.
Manny Pacquiao is gearing up for a comeback, and despite the noticeable age gap between him and Mario Barrios, many boxing experts are backing Pacquiao to come out on top. Analysts point to the strengths of both fighters, but ultimately believe that Pacquiao's trademark speed and relentless intensity will more than make up for any disadvantages brought on by age.
Yeah, it's surprising. Obviously, I know Manny very well. You know, he's a true competitor. He's a guy that if you put something in his head, and obviously to create more history, he's a guy that's going to give everything and, you know, try his best. That's what Manny. One thing I always learned with Manny is give 110% and try your best no matter what. So yeah, he's going to give it his all. Again, you can't beat Father Time, but Father Time is hard, and it was very hard watching him fight.
Following the surprising news earlier this week, former undisputed welterweight champion Terence Crawford weighed in on Manny. Pacquiao's sensational return to the ring. Speaking during a media scrum, Crawford was asked for his thoughts on the rumors surrounding the Filipino icon's potential comeback after a 4-year hiatus from boxing.
There's a rumour going around this week that Manny Pacquiao is going to return. What do you make of that?
I don't know. We shall see. I don't know.
Do you think he's too old at 46 to fight Barrios?
I can't say if he's too old or not. You know, if he get in there and win, then everybody will be saying different. So I don't put no limit on an all-time great like Manny Pacquiao.
Where does a win against Canelo?
When asked if Pacquiao is too old to face Mario Barrios, Terence Crawford replied, "I can't say if he's too old or not. If he wins, people will think differently. I don't put limits on a legend like Manny. A win over WBC champion Barrios would be one of Pacquiao's most impressive feats." The Filipino icon held a title in 2019 after defeating Keith Thurman. With a familiar face back in his corner, Pacquiao looks ready for another run.
20s and 30s.
You think it's impossible for him to beat Mario Barrios right now?
Well, it's not impossible because he has power. He should have that power. Barrios is big and a strong boy, so I don't see that happening. But is it possible? Anything's possible. You know, George Foreman did it. There's been others that do it. You know, but I really don't see it happening.
But Pacquiao's speed's the name of his game. Do you think he doesn't have that? There's no way he doesn't have the same speed as before.
There's no way, bro.
Longtime strength and conditioning coach Justin Fortune has joined Manny Pacquiao at his Los Angeles training camp, preparing the 46-year-old for a possible showdown with WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios on July 19th in Las Vegas. Pacquiao and his team arrived in LA 2 days ago. The next day, he wasted no time, reuniting with Freddie Roach at the Wild Card Gym for a light workout. He'll feel the jet lag tomorrow, maybe, Fortune told boxing journalist Ailey Sekbach.
Very, very important fight. But Manny looks good. I saw the video. He looks in shape. Yeah. He's fast. He's strong. Yeah.
What do you think of the people? They're making so much of his exhibition in Japan. The exhibition he had with Akpo. Why do you think they're making a lot of it? They say he didn't look good.
Pacquiao aims to break his own record as the IGM oldest welterweight world champion, which he set in 2019 by defeating Keith Thurman at age 40. Now 46, he faces a tough challenge in Mario Barrios, 10 years younger, 5'9", in his prime, and more active. Once again, Pacquiao will need to rely on his speed. He did lose a beat, but he's still fast. said longtime coach Justin Fortune. "We just have to adjust his training. He's not 25 anymore." Fortune even compared Pacquiao's return to that of basketball legend Michael Jordan, hyping the Filipino